wait and see. I did just think of a follow up though for the iBuying point. If we can go back to that for a second, there was a narrative, Aaron, going around on the internet that Zillow and these iBuyers, they're just jacking up. They're the reason why homes are so expensive now because they're cornering the market and they're bidding up these homes. And it's Zillow's fault. It's Open Yours fault. It's these iBuyers. They are why we meaning home buyers are priced out of our homes right now. What is your reaction? I think I know what you're going to say, but what is your reaction to that narrative?
Look, I think they're an influence to it, right? So certainly when you have billions of dollars available to buy properties and you can buy them faster, that's going to affect that. But I also really think it's human nature, right? We came out of COVID. People decided, I'm going to leave the big cities. I'm going to go move somewhere else where I've always want to live because I'm working remotely. And so they flooded the national markets, Boulder, Austin, all these markets. They started, I'm going to buy. Rates are super cheap. People think, no problem. I'll put 5, 10% down. I'll just go and do this. I think I think home buyers and people's like pent up energy from being trapped in mode during COVID are just as culpable as the institutional buyers. Bubbles are not formed by any single entity. And I'm not saying there's a bubble, by the way, don't get me wrong. I don't think there's a bubble, but it feels really frothy right now. And it feels hard for someone who's just starting out. How do they buy a house? It looks really difficult. And I think that's because there's so much capital chasing so few assets. So it's
Yeah.
both parties.
Yeah. I would personally agree with you, right? It's a complicated. It's never quite that simple, right?
Right.
It's never that simple as, oh yes, it's those guys' fault, right? There's always more than one
Right.
factor